Okay, two things. One, I can't connect to the internet. That's without a doubt the most disappointing thing that I have to offer. Number two, women get with some really questionable men. And number three,
welcome to the morning show.
How do you even get 8?
In an 8-pack. That's what Kenny's referring to.
How do you even do that? I thought 6 was the max.
Okay, let's get on to the weather.
If we were to take a poll of what women find most attractive, I think it's the V. It's that V. It's just because
But do they anticipate that that's going to exist?
And then there's the 8-pack, but they can't see the 8-pack, so I don't know if they could find that attractive because they
How
can't
do you?
see it.
Okay, but here's the thing, though. Men always get criticized because women are supposed to be skinny and have gorgeous blonde hair and blue eyes and
just accept it. We're going off topic.
And be, and have, bodies of goddesses and wear no clothes.
Athena,
and then we get criticized for it because we find that attractive. But women, on the other hand, are looking for 8-packs and V's. Okay?
And
8-packs and V's
and arms like Hugh Jackman.
Exist.
And,
okay?
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know.
Arms like Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman's
arms. A very attractive man.
But
I will say that right now.
You are putting goals that are way out of
That's what they think exists in the world. And it doesn't.
Okay, on to the weather.
Stupid.
Today, I can't even do the weather.
Well, it's not my fault you can't do the weather.
Kenny's just spitting truth over here. This is what he's doing.
Today, breezy and chilly with rain, high of 49. Tonight, dropping down for a low of 49. Tomorrow, how do you have a high of 49 and a low of 49?
It's going to stay 49.
It's going to be 49 degrees.
So
that's it.
There's no high and low. It's just 49 degrees.
49 degrees. It's going to be a straight line all day.
That's
there you go.
Awful.
Tomorrow, some rain and a thunderstorm. High is 74. Wow.
Oh my God.
Wait, it's jumping up 25 degrees in a day. Welcome to the Northeast.
Wait, are you kidding, or are you telling the truth?
It says some rain and a thunderstorm. One thunderstorm, not multiple
Just
ones.
one.
A thunderstorm. High is 74.
That's awful.
This weather report's brought to you by Iona College.
Get ill. I'm going to become ill.
This weather report's brought to you by Iona College. Ken needs Wi-Fi.
I do. Iona College, get me the Wi-Fi.
It's not their fault.
It's not.
Yours.
It's the AT&T, and AT&T's getting mad at me because I'm using all their data.
You're paying for it.
Kinda. Except not all of the data. I'm almost done. And what if anybody else in my family was using data? They all probably got that text message and went, "What?"
Did your whole family do that?
At the same time.
Did your mom go, "What?"
They all rolled out of bed, and then at the same time, everybody ready? At the same time, they went, "What?"
All right. Sports.
Sports. Love sports.
Yeah. John, we're going to throw it over to you. Because
the big breaking story yesterday, the NBA, the National Basketball Association, banned Los Angeles Clippers owner Donald Sterling from the game of basketball for life and fined him $2.5 million. And Commissioner Adam Silver says he has urged the owners of the other NBA teams to vote to force Sterling to sell the Los Angeles Clippers, a move that would require approval from 3/4 of the current owners. This comes after the controversy of the TMZ report of the taped sayings that he had with his girlfriend, even though he's married, incredibly racist remarks. So this came down yesterday. Adam Silver laying down the law, and everyone was happy to hear about it. I personally think it was a fantastic move by Adam Silver to appease the masses, and it was the proper thing to do.
Oh, yeah. Now, I will say, Adam Silver has got the name of a superhero.
Yeah, he does.
Because if I could pick a superhero name, I think it'd be Ken Silver.
Okay.
Anyway,
I'd stick with Adam.
Adam Silver, great move. Great move. Great call. Donald Sterling, obviously, should be ashamed.
The thing is, it was asked of Silver in the press conference, has Sterling showed you any remorse for what sayings? Silver said, "I have not heard any comment to the such."
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. He's got no place in the game.
Does he know the demographic is the team he owns tends towards?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even matter. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's
demographic or not. But yeah, it's still.
It doesn't matter. He's got no place in the game.
That makes it extra stupid.
Got no place in the game. Good call by Mr. Silver and the NBA. The thing that makes me nervous for the NBA, and I don't normally get nervous for the NBA, is the legality of forcing Sterling to sell.
That is,
if that goes to, if Sterling wants to play hardball, which who knows if he does, if Sterling wants to play hardball and not sell the team and wants to take the NBA to court over that, he will probably win.
Do you think so?
Because he owns the team. To force somebody to sell something they own is like telling me I'm not allowed to have my computer anymore and making me sell it.
Okay.
I know that there's different rules about different things, and I don't know the legality, and that's why I started this by saying I don't know the legality of it. But from where I am, my knowledge of the situation is that it will be very difficult if Sterling does not want to sell to make him sell.
I agree. And I also
yeah.
I also agree that I agree with Ken, but I also think that the NBA has this
Now, would it be a good PR move by the NBA to say, "Hey, you need to sell the team"?
I think it would be.
Of course.
Oh, huge. But
and I think that's where this is.
But I think this is my opinion. I'm not saying this is actually legal. This is written down in document. I think there is a privilege to own an NBA team. Yes, you need to have the money, obviously, but you're also a part of the NBA. You represent the National Basketball Association. So I think there are some guidelines, and if you misrepresent the NBA or if you misrepresent yourself in a matter like this, which is very inappropriate, you lose that privilege to own a team.
And I agree
I don't
with
think
you.
I know you say with the whole computer thing. I mean, obviously there's no other analogy for because it's an NBA team.
I don't know one of those.
You know, everyone has the right to own a computer. If you have the money, you buy it. But there's no like, oh, you're privileged. You're in an association.
I agree with you.
know,
I agree with you.
So I think there is some sort of stipulation that says, listen, you need to conduct yourself in a certain way.
What I think would be the defense against that, and again, I agree with you because I do think, again, he's misrepresenting the NBA. He's going to cost them money. He's going to cost them sponsors. He's going to cost them viewers. He's going to cost them audience.
Every single sponsor for the Clippers is gone.
Yeah.
Well,
so
didn't Samsung and some other company return right after the...
I mean, I don't know.
Probably.
All I know is
heard that
there are
news.
numerous pictures of LA Clippers faculty or staff in the stadium
taking down,
blocking out advertisers in the stadium because they don't want to be associated with
and my defense, not my defense, but the defense for what Pete would say is that without Sterling, there would be no NBA. Without an owner of a team, there would be no NBA.
You want to know what's crazy though is that this was on SportsCenter yesterday. In Sterling's roughly 30 years.
He's been one of the
30
worst
years of
in all
owning the Clippers.
Sports.
The Clippers have the worst winning percentage of any four major sports,
That's
any
bad, 'cause
team
the
in four major
Islanders
sports in
exist.
America.
Yeah.
Like a 375.
No, it's awful. He has been the worst. He's been the worst owner.
Literally, his team has been the worst team in
history.
America since he started owning them.
Yeah,
it's incredible. And
see, but here comes my issue with the whole situation. Yes, he made racist remarks. Yes, he's got no place in the game. Yes, he's done this before. You know, where was the outrage when this happened before?
This is crazy because in the press conference, Adam Silver says these remarks are made due to the past couple days of what happened, just the past couple transgressions that he had. That I think in saying that and acknowledging that this was just to that, he basically put the blame on former commissioner David Stern, saying, why didn't you do anything? And, like, people brought it up to Sterling, but it was, like, lawsuits in which they had failed, and then there was agreements made between the two, so that's why it never went to the headlines. But people knew about it, but it got shoved underneath the rug. And I think Silver, by saying, listen, this is only about these recordings, he puts the pressure on David Stern to explain, former commissioner, to explain why was nothing done before when it was
Stern,
brought up.
who is widely recognized as one of the best
He made basketball immensely popular.
Oh yeah.
So it's I think it's a great move by Silver when he said that, saying, "Listen, this is me. I don't care what happened before that. I was a commissioner. This is my job now. I respond with the harshest penalty I know. I appease everyone."
I think that's fair.
And he has put himself on a pedestal within the first 3 months of his new job. I don't know if he can ever be higher than he is right now in terms of players loving him, everyone in America loving him for what he did. So
commissioners get a bad rap.
Yeah, but Adam Silver right now has so much goodwill.
Oh yeah, he good.
He
in there.
So many people on his side.
Whatever that means. I'm using slang, yo.
Well,
wow, you just made it really awkward.
Sorry.
Yeah, just yeah.
We can cut that part. Right.
Well,
right.
Let me just finish the NBA segment, then we can move on. Move on with more sports. Stephen Kerr is reported with the Knicks. Stephen Kerr is reported with the Knicks to reach a deal to become the new head coach following the first round of the playoffs. Everyone was expecting this.
Wow.
Not a big surprise. Again, Not a big surprise at all.
I'm surprised.
And in terms of the NBA playoffs last night, following the aftermath with Sterling's racism remarks, the Los Angeles Clippers rise above the controversy and beat the Golden State Warriors at home, 113-103, to take a 3-2
Don't you love
series
narratives?
lead.
Narratives are fun, aren't they?
Yeah. The Washington Wizards win their first round series 4-1 against the Chicago Bulls, taking the Bulls down a low-scoring 75-69 affair.
Ew.
And the Memphis Grizzlies take a 3-2 lead against the Oklahoma City Thunder in a 100-99 win in overtime. There was controversy regarding the referee yelling at the scoreboard operator, taking the ball out of Kevin Durant's hands in the final seconds of overtime, trying to tie the game with the
I
free
gotta tell you
throw.
what, though, I love the passion of referee Joey Crawford running up to Kevin Durant.
I don't like
It's
it.
like something out of a weird movie scene where he just comes out of nowhere and just grabs the ball.
So, but yeah, that's
whatever.
the NBA.
I mean, Kevin Durant's got his free throws. I don't care if you're iced. I don't care if you've got, a blindfold on. Kevin Durant hits his free throws. He's got nothing to say about that.
Yep,
It's his fault.
That's the NBA. That's all there is.
So the MLB exists. Last night, 2 games
Man,
postponed.
you are so good at segues. It astounds me.
Segues are fun.
This is this has probably got to be the best compilation of segues because Ken Reichman, his segues are I need internet. Yes, internet. There's coffee everywhere.
There's coffee everywhere.
This exists.
I've kept the coffee.
Something about a ham sandwich one time.
Yes, there was a ham sandwich once.
And now he goes on to the MLB. They exist.
Well, they do. I mean, what are you gonna tell me they don't?
The king of segues.
Last night, 2 games postponed due to the weather. That's according to what I have in front of me.
It's true.
The Dodgers and Twins and the Pirates at Baltimore were both canceled on the day. The Mets were in a little bit of a rain delay, but that's in the middle of the script. But I'm going to jump right down to it because we're in the tri-state area. The Mets subdue the Phillies 6-1. What?
That's great vocabulary. What do you want me to do?
Would you thesaurus every one of them?
No, that was off the top of my head. They subdue them.
After a 90-minute rain delay, the Mets beat the Phillies 6-1. John Neese goes 7 innings, gives up 1 run on a Marlon Byrd solo home run to left field. The Mets continue to win, 15-11 on the year.
Yep.
Second
place behind the Atlanta
75 to
Braves.
go. 2.5 games, I believe, at a first in the NL East.
Did the
and
Braves
they
win last night or no?
No, the Braves lost.
Yeah, so 2.5 games out.
And they are leading the wild card race. So
Okay. It's a
hashtag push for playoffs.
little bit early.
Hashtag let's do it. Hashtag you gotta believe. Hashtag
Please
amazing.
stop with the hashtags.
Hashtag let's move on. In his return to New
That was a
York.
good segue.
Thank you.
That was
In
a
his
good one, that was a
return
good
to New
one.
York,
That was
Robinson Cano and the Mariners take down the Yankees 6-3. Cano goes 1 for 5 with an RBI and a stolen base. The Red Sox take Game 1 of a 3-game series against Tampa Bay 7-4. And John said that they may be turning a corner. Maybe.
I said before the show, I'm getting a little bit more optimistic.
There
Just
you
a
go.
tad.
That's good.
Just a
Well, you
tad.
couldn't have
Little bit
gotten
of
any worse before this week, so
That's true.
why not? The Marlins, behind another Jose Fernandez shutout, beat the Atlanta Braves 9-0. Fernandez is just spectacular.
So good.
So amazingly
Chewing
spectacular.
on a munchkin.
So good! So good! It's so good! I love munchkins! Give me another glazed! Somebody go get me a glazed munchkin! That's so good! I love these munchkins! I don't know if you were talking about the munchkin or Fernandez. Who's so good, John? I got myself a nice bag of munchkins right here. They're so good. It's spectacular. Phenomenal.
They subdue me.
They subdue me. Oh, man.
Don't choke on the munchkin now.
Oakland took down Texas 9-3 at Arlington. The Tigers. Okay, what? The Tigers rinsed the White Sox 4-3. What?
White Sox
Did they clean? Who wrote this? The Astros lose again.
White Sox. You washed the White Sox like the laundry. They rinsed them out. They got the win.
I like this one though. The Astros lose again. This time to the Nationals 4-3. The San Francisco Giants emerge victorious over the Padres 6-0. The Angels edge past the Indians 6-4. In 11 innings, the Brewers beat the Cardinals 5-4 to keep their best record in the MLB. The Rockies eke past the Diamondbacks 5-4, and the Royals outmuscle the Blue Jays 10-6. 8-7.
You know what? I'm not gonna write this out anymore. I'm not gonna help you out anymore. I'm gonna just have the score.
And
so you can just say
before we get to the MLB update, I'm gonna go on thesaurus.com and type beat and see what comes up.
This is all off the top of my head. Believe it or not.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh man.
Tigers rinse the White Sox.
That was a great one. That's great language.
Tigers use bleach on the White Sox and beat them 4-3.
How are you gonna have to shut them out?
Tide detergent, tied to go. White Sox lose 4-3. Let's move on to the NHL.
Stop making fun of my vocabulary.
There is no more. This is it. This is all we got.
The NHL, because Pete's distraught as he's.
The NHL exists. The Flyers beat the Rangers. Corporate sponsors, man. You got to appease. You got to appease the man.
I'm gonna have a munchkin.
No. They're spectacular. And they're so good. Which one we go? We got a chocolate munchkin.
Go spill your coffee.
There's coffee everywhere. Oh, man. The Flyers beat the Rangers 5-2. Oh, my God. Did you see that? Flyers beat the Rangers 5-2. They forced a decisive Game 7. That will be tonight. 3 Game 7s on the docket in the NHL.
Yeah.
Kings, Sharks, Rangers, Flyers, and Wild Avalanche.
Okay,
I need all 3 of those to go my way, or else this first round is a complete debacle. Oh, my goodness.
Now,
I could not have done worse.
I gotta ask you a question. Did you watch the San Jose Los Angeles game?
Mm-hmm.
Did you think that the puck was iced?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You didn't think it was a goal, right? So
There's coffee in me. Sorry. No, awful. Just awful.
I think that puck was iced. It was under the pad.
I'll tell you what, though, the officiating in all of these series has been atrocious.
Oh, stop blaming your horrible picks on the officiating.
No.
Whoa.
Listen, if you saw this, they
I didn't see it.
the puck
Back
went
off,
under
son.
his.
I didn't see it.
The puck
You
went
making
under,
fun of my language. I can talk some trash
Eat
to
a
you.
munchkin.
I will.
Have another munchkin.
Are there any chocolate ones left?
Probably
Oh, yes, one
not.
more.
You probably ate them all already.
Anyway, what what happened was, for the people who don't know, who didn't see it.
What's that?
Okay, the puck was under the right leg pad, correct? Right.
Yes. Goaltender Alex Stalock.
Stalock, right? Because what's his name?
Niemi.
wasn't playing. I guess
Yeah, not playing well.
Yeah, not playing well. So it was under his pad for like, I want to say, a good 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Something
awful.
that constitutes an icing.
Yes.
Or not icing the puck.
Icing the puck. Yeah.
And the referee, you see him go for his whistle to blow the whistle, and then he decides, I'm not gonna blow the whistle.
See,
let the
thing
Kings
is,
just
the
push his
weird
pad
part-
into
and
the-
that's against the rules too. So here's the thing.
right.
There's,
And they reviewed it, and they
Yeah,
said,
I
"Oh, it's
don't
still
know.
a goal."
I don't know.
And that really changed the momentum of the game.
Of
And I
course it
think
did,
if that
and-
goal didn't count, it would have been a different game.
I agree with you. However, there's rules that apparently just you cannot follow if you don't want to.
apparently.
You're
Playoff
not
hockey,
allowed to
no rules.
push the goalie into the net. That's against the rules because that's cheating. So if the goalie has the puck and you push him into the net, no goal.
Right.
Against the rules. Case 1, why that goal shouldn't have counted. Case 2, why the goal shouldn't have counted was the puck was frozen for a long time.
Yep.
Good 3 Mississippis in there.
And even the Kings knew that. They
yeah.
didn't go for it until after they saw the whistle wasn't going to be.
And now here's number 3. The cool part about blowing the whistle when you're a referee is that you only need to show intent to blow the whistle.
Right.
And
he
what
did.
does that even mean? What does intent mean? Does that mean when my brain says
What?
blow the whistle?
Wait,
All
wait,
you
wait,
need
wait.
is intent. So if the puck is loose and and you score and I'm the referee but I'm intending, I'm on my way up to blow the whistle, it doesn't count
right.
because my intent
That
is
seems
to blow
like
the
a
whistle.
very gray area.
It is a very, very, very gray
Huge.
area, and I kind of don't like it. And by kind of, I mean it's stupid.
Okay,
Like
I'm
very.
glad. Okay.
So
Yeah, it is.
when
It is.
when referee, I forget his name, has the whistle in his mouth, that is an intent to blow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, I would believe so.
So
The whistle
so
was
why
right at his mouth.
he took it up from his leg and put it in his mouth? That is an intent to blow the whistle. You
Right.
That's that. That's that.
Looks like the NHL replay just as bad as the MLB is right now.
They don't even.
Nothing's
they,
as bad as the MLB
what,
replay.
What did they review it in
Not even
Toronto,
my
right?
GBA, okay. And I mean, come on now. Yeah, they review everything in Toronto. Everything goes up to the headquarters.
Right. And you know what?
HQ.
And it just really makes me angry to see that even the people in Toronto then they have
I don't
every
get it.
single camera's angle and everything, especially playoffs. They cannot make a call that easy, even though it's a really
Maybe there's
bad
the
rule.
Chiefs didn't make the playoffs.
Even though it's a really bad rule, it's a rule nonetheless.
Yeah.
you have to abide by it.
I don't get it.
I
monkey's
think
gonna be sick.
that
I wish I got it, but I don't get it.
yeah. Well, if you're
That's weird.
looking for tonight's games, Game 7 is at 7 p.m. for the Rangers Flyers. You can find that on
I'll be back
NBC.
with
What do you
that.
guys have winning?
I mean, I picked the Rangers to win. So
I picked the
guess
Rangers in 6, so I didn't get the game.
Liars.
Okay.
I mean, listen, I wouldn't be upset if you were right.
I would be. I'm a Rangers fan.
I mean, I really want both of them to lose.
You want both? You want the arena to somehow
I-
just all the ice to melt and no hockey game be played?
No, then they'd replay it somewhere else.
9:30 tonight's Game 7 for the Minnesota Wild at the Colorado Avalanche. You can find that at CNBC.
All of us had Colorado, so
Yeah, and
For
then
the Avs go.
Game 7 tonight at 10 p.m. The Kings versus the Sharks
Go
at
Sharks,
Sharks. NBC SN.
Hey, what did I tell you the other day, though? There was a team that had the ability to come back from a 3-0 series deficit. What did I say, Pete?
You did.
What did I say? Say it.
I don't remember.
We can use the quote, because I remember the quote. Because I
So
said,
then say it again.
teams that fall behind 3-0 normally do it because they are worse than the other team. This is an anomaly. These two teams are evenly matched, and if there was ever a team that can come back from 3-0 deficit, it is the Los Angeles Kings. Do I think it'll happen? No. But could it happen? Yes. And now here we are, Game 7.
you wag that finger.
I will, son.
What's with you in the slang today?
I don't know. I like it, though.
I don't.
It's a new me. Because I got a hood.
Okay, you like the slang, and you don't like my fantastic vocabulary.
I got my hood on inside.
You just need the sunglasses.
Well, I can't wear those because I need my other glasses to see.
There's sunglasses that go over your glasses.
No, but then I look like my dad.
Are you making fun of your father?
Yes.
That's mean.
That's
I'm
really
sorry.
mean.
That's
My dad's got this weird horseshoe thing with his hair, and that's where my hair's heading. So I know that I need hair plugs, and I've already accepted that. How about you?
I don't know what to say to that because that's just a really odd comment.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need hair plugs.
You're not gonna just embrace the baldness?
No.
I
Look
think-
at me.
I think
I
you should
don't.
just embrace
I
it.
will not look good bald.
I think you should just go clean shaven.
Nope.
Just go.
I won't do it.
Just like that.
Once
with
I
the sound
do,
effects.
I'll do that once I get an 8-pack. Or Hugh Jackman arms.
I'm sorry.
Listen.
Listen, it's not going to happen.
Listen.
So here's the thing.
Wait. I'm going to say this first. You can have a 6-pack, or you can have a keg.
I've already got a keg. I've got 2 kegs.
If you're at a party and you're old enough to drink, because we do not condone underage drinking,
Of course not.
what's liked better, a keg or a 6-pack?
Well, the guy who brings a 6-pack doesn't have many friends because he's only bringing enough for himself.
Mm-hmm.
The keg guy, though, has to keep track of the party, right?
It's true. It's a lot of responsibility.
Can't let it get out of hand.
I didn't want this analysis to go this in depth.
I like
I'm
this
just
analysis
saying.
though. I like where this is going because if you have a 6-pack, you spend a lot of time at the gym, which means you're seeing people less, which means you have less friends.
I don't know why. Listen,
I'm just saying this because
We're
I
listening.
don't really like
I'm a li-
weightlifting. so
I
that's
will
why I say it.
I am an overweight man, but am I obese?
No.
By no sense of the imagination.
No.
Am
You
I
can still
overweight?
walk.
Yeah.
You don't take a chair in the supermarket, right? You don't take an
But you know
electric
what?
chair going. "Wee."
Who in the world isn't overweight according to that stupid chart that they give you? Don't answer that. But everybody, like seriously, everybody who's like average,
What chart are you talking about?
like the
The
BMI,
the body mass index.
I don't
is
know.
like you are like I think I'm considered obese in that thing.
No, I think you would be considered overweight, if anything, if you really think you're that heavy.
Jeez, Pete.
Well, let's take a look, shall we?
Oh gosh.
Hey, let's do it.
Let's
No, why not?
take a look.
BMI readings here on the WICR
Yeah, let's
morning
go.
show.
Let's take a look. Loading up the picture right now.
Loading the picture.
For adults, we'll consider ourselves adults.
Yeah, sure.
Why not?
5'10".
Well, why don't we give you our weight and height, and then you
See,
tell us
I
what
don't
we are.
know my weight though. I have to assume.
Do you have an
it's
estimate?
Like 205.
Do you have an estimate?
That's my
That's
estimate. I mean,
Okay.
what did I say?
All right. How tall are you, Kenny?
I'm 5'11"
You are 5'11".
or 6 foot on a good day.
I'm taller than you.
Are you?
Yeah.
No way.
Oh, here we go. All right, they're standing up back to back, fellas. Back to back. No, you can't do it that way. Back to back.
He's a little bit taller.
Hang on. Yeah, Stanko, we got you beat by maybe like an inch,
Okay, so you're
Boom.
half an inch when it comes to the height.
okay. I honestly thought I was taller than you. I apologize.
Well,
I apologize.
oh.
Okay, so you're 5'11".
You don't like headphones?
No.
You're 5'11", and you weigh.
I'd say 205.
You are considered obese.
See?
Really?
I'm massive.
You are literally just
you
over
are
the obese.
considered obese.
Literally, it's like the line.
I like the way you said that. You are obese.
It's like looking at the line. You were literally like just above it. You're like just above the obese thing.
Now I gotta look it up.
So,
Make sure you're not screwing
me, I weigh 150 and I'm 5'10".
Oh my god.
And I
Hold on,
am
what chart are you
considered.
I got a different chart here.
You got a different chart?
Hold on a sec.
Okay, let me look at a different chart.
Height. Oh gosh, the height's in meters. I don't know meters.
Now, there's different charts for females and males, John. Do you have the male chart?
I just had the
Wow.
adult chart. I can't find difference between male
No,
and
I
female.
think there is a different
Okay,
chart.
no,
between...
I agree with you.
How many centimeters am I?
I don't know.
How many centimeters am I?
Okay, here we go. All right, I got the male chart here. Let's get this right. 5'11".
Hold on a sec, John. I think you're looking at the. I think.
5'11", 200. You are considered overweight according to this male chart. So
Okay.
okay. See here. You are this yellow dot. You're literally on the fringe between the orange and the yellow.
How bad is orange?
Orange is obese.
Shoot. Gotta hold on to myself now. No more munchkins. No more munchkins.
Give me all the munchkins. 5'10", 150. I am considered optimal. So normal.
Oh, optimal. Optimal. Optimus Prime.
I'm considered normal.
Oh yeah, no, I am. I'm right on the.
You're
cusp.
literally right on the.
Wait,
cusp.
hold on. This one's got me right in the middle of overweight though, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool. That guy doesn't look that bad.
Okay.
Look at this one though. It's got pictures. It's got pictures.
It's got clip art.
It's got clip art. Look,
got
I'm
clip
right
art.
there.
See, that's weird. That's different from mine.
See, BMI don't know nothing, yo.
Pete, what about you?
B-
6'1",
Okay.
Yeah.
189, I think.
Oh my God, you're underweight. No, you're not. You might be overweight.
No, he is normal, but he's close to underweight. Oh wait, no, I
overweight.
lied. You are overweight, but very, very close to
Ha!
optimal.
Fat. See, that's why BMI is total baloney.
Do the
Pete
truffle
is the
shuffle.
opposite of fat. There is nothing. I could do that though. You don't make fun of that.
You're gonna be in Goonies too. You're gonna be that guy.
Hey, you guys! And I'll just truffle shuffle for the rest of the time. Yeah, no, the BMI is probably the worst calculation ever.
Yeah, it doesn't
Because
make
that
much
can't be.
sense.
Because imagine if Pete was overweight.
Man.
If that's overweight,
twig.
if that
I
is
got a-
overweight,
I got a
I am
belly.
the epitome of obese.
You don't look like you got a belly.
Well, I have a sweatshirt on. It's very baggy.
Everybody's got a belly. Oh, come on.
Unless you have an 8-pack.
Yeah, no, I don't.
See, and that's where
It's
again.
there.
That's where the
wait.
You just protect it.
I protect
That's-
it with a layer of fat.
Same. That's where the impossible depiction of attractive men is just totally outlandish.
It's true. Everyone talks about how it's sexist to put attractive girls in commercials, yet remember that Calvin Klein commercial from the Super Bowl a couple years ago with the oil just dripping down his body?
Oh man.
Excuse me.
That's
All
yeah.
right, John.
John.
That's what I
John,
remember.
you sound a little salty about it.
I am.
John's got his
I can tell
pickaxe
you.
out. And he's in the salt
My
mine, just
girlfriend was-
banging away at the wall.
My girlfriend was more excited about that commercial than about the rest of the entire game than the Beyonce concert because she's more attracted to Beyonce than I am. So, I don't find Beyonce
Are you
that
dating a
attractive.
woman?
I am dating a woman.
Oh. Well, I'm just double checking because
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Beyonce.
I don't find Beyonce that attractive.
Beyonce's hot. She's cute. Is hot not allowed? Am I not?
You
is
can
that
say
okay?
that. That's fine.
See, is that objectifying? I don't want to be objectifying.
She's a very, very attractive
She's a
person.
very attractive woman.
Right.
She's.
I don't find her that attractive.
I don't find her that attractive.
She's
a very attractive woman, but she's not my favorite woman.
no.
My
I
mom's
don't.
my favorite woman.
I think
guess,
she
but
is
I-
overrated.
Yeah, right. That was a good one. I agree.
I think she's overrated.
I agree.
I don't know why, but I think girls find Beyonce more attractive than guys do, and I don't get why.
She's strong, independent woman.
But I'm talking about from a physical standpoint.
Yeah, no, I'm with you
I
on that
don't
one.
get it.
I mean, listen, she's not unattractive by any stretch of the imagination, but she is not my cup of tea.
She's not a knockdown
she
10
don't,
out of 10.
tickle my fancy.
She's
if
like
you know
a
what I mean.
like a 6.5, 7.
She got a smoking a pancake. She got a waffle. You know?
Let's stop that bit before we go on.
Yeah, you're probably
man.
right. Yeah, but you know, what are you gonna do? So I'm obese, Pete, you fat, John, you fine. Okay, and that's that. And that's what happens on the WICR morning show. You learn whether or not you are obese. I don't consider myself obese.
You're not obese.
When I cry in the shower with ice cream, I'm obese.
Wait, you bring
have you done
bring
before?
ice cream into the shower with
No,
you.
but now I'm going to.
I thought you take baths. Do you eat while you take a bath?
No, I read
You
sometimes.
read.
Or I watch
you just said
Netflix.
you don't read.
Well, I don't. I normally just watch Netflix. I wanted to sound better. But I'm out of Grey's Anatomy. I'm done. I'm all caught.
You need to find a new show?
10 seasons, 217 episodes.
Maybe that's why you haven't done your homework.
And 17 hours of my life
Was it worth it?
in the wind, gone forever. Loved it. Loved every second of it. Hate myself for it. Loved it.
What show are you moving on to?
I don't know. So that's why I'm here to ask, where do I go from there?
Okay, what
How
kind
I
of show
Met
do
Your
you
Mother.
want?
I need a drama.
Even though it's not going on.
Sitcoms are cool, but I don't do sitcoms because
24.
no, I've watched
Yeah,
that before.
he doesn't like 24.
I do like 24. Don't get me wrong. I like 24. I just can't do it for more than 4 seasons because it's the same thing every time. Somebody's about to
Okay.
blow up.
All right.
They end up not blowing up. That's how it goes.
Okay, I'm looking at the shows I watch now that I have watched
Okay.
that you may find good. Have you watched Dexter before?
I watched the first episode and I wanted Dexter to kill me
Okay.
because I really did not enjoy it. And I was
Okay.
hoping that he would come through the door, chop me up into little pieces, and not allow me to watch.
Okay,
another
so
episode.
you did not like Dexter.
So
Okay.
that's a no would have been fine.
So no.
Let's see what other shows are out there.
Oh,
I'm trying to think of shows that are on Netflix that you could watch. I'm trying to think, man. Netflix, obviously Breaking Bad, but you've seen that.
Yeah.
You've seen Breaking Bad.
Yes.
I mean, Game of Thrones we've talked about though. You're not a fan of Game of Thrones.
I just don't have the time commitment in me.
Wait.
That's 60
Wait,
minutes.
Wait.
No.
Wait.
No.
Wait.
Time out.
No.
Time out.
No time out.
No.
You spend 217 hours on Grey's Anatomy, but
Yes.
you don't have the time
No,
commitment.
because here's the thing.
'Kay.
Here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. Let me explain.
Munchkins.
60 minutes with no even like kind of commercial
First
break.
of all, it's 42 minutes
No, it's 60.
for Grey's Anatomy.
No, I'm talking about
Oh,
Game of Thrones.
okay.
60 minutes with no commercial break. I suffer from a disease. I don't know what it is, but I physically can't do that.
You can't pause.
What about
Go
I
take a
don't
break.
pause. I don't pause. Plus, I have to find it online, and that takes a lot out of me.
I could literally send you the links that work.
What are you?
I am a machine.
John Stanko, everyone.
I have my sources.
Now you.
No, seriously. Game of Thrones is. I know you said
I know
fantasy.
too much, though. I know too much about it.
Listen, it doesn't matter if you know it. It's still fantastically.
That's
made
one of
show.
those shows that I just keep up with the spoilers because I like the conversation, because I like medieval times and I like swords.
It's
and
a fantastically made show.
See, now I watched the first season, so the kid get pushed out of the window, the whole 9 yards.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw Mr. Stark get his head chopped off.
It was a sad time.
Now I know all the Starks die, and I know that people come back to life.
Hey,
and I know
not
that
all
the-
of them
the-
die.
What's his name is dead, and so it's like I know too much to even enjoy the story progression.
I respectfully disagree.
Well, that
you couldn't enjoy it.
Wow.
Wow. Let's see. Other shows. Orange is the New Black. Have you watched that?
Yes, and
House-
season 2 comes out soon.
Yes. House of Cards. You've seen
House of
that.
Cards,
Thank God. American Horror Story. Have you seen American Horror
Ugh,
Story?
no,
Why?
I don't like that stuff.
You don't. Why?
He doesn't like scary stories.
I don't.
I don't either. It's okay.
I'm trying to think. Trying to think.
Fatty.
Hostile.
Sorry.
Hostile. Have you seen Chuck?
Excuse me?
Chuck, the former NBC show, ran 4 seasons, a comedy, action, 40-minute long show.
Chuck.
I
like NBC.
Chuck. It stars this woman here.
This woman here. That's her name?
Ivana Ostrovsky. She's.
Ivan Strovsky.
I'll show you a picture to convince you to watch it.
Ivan Strovsky.
It stars this fine female here. She's an attractive person, a very talented actress. 4 seasons.
Ivan.
4 seasons, very funny. I recommend it.
Well, don't tell me what happens, but what's it about?
Who
is Ivan?
So it's about this guy Chuck, and he accidentally downloads this thing that makes him like a super FBI agent. Like he has a thing in his head that it clicks, and he has a lot of information in his head. And then Ivan, along with Adam Baldwin, brother.
The stupid Baldwin.
Okay, no, he's the good Baldwin. He's there with Yvonne to protect Chuck. There's romance. There's action.
I gotta be honest with you. I kind of wish you hadn't told me what it's about.
Well, you asked me to. What do you want me to
I
do?
wish you said, Ken. I don't think you should know.
Okay, well, it's good. I didn't spoil anything for you. I'm just saying I really enjoyed it. I watched every episode of it when it was on air.
Sounds awful.
You said you like NBC.
I do, but it sounds like it got canceled for a reason, though, John.
You're harsh, man.
Yes, I am.
You're
I
harsh.
like longevity. I like shows that can win awards and stay on the air for a long time.
Okay.
Sopranos. Have you seen Sopranos?
No, maybe I'll do
Do
Sopranos.
Sopranos. There you go.
But again, with the 60
Fine.
minutes
You want to
thing.
talk about long-living shows with tons of awards? Sopranos.
But I also know how it ends.
Well, it's not-
everyone knows how the Sopranos
All right,
ends.
it's not like it's a big secret, and it's not like this amazing ending.
Well, I know. That's why I don't want to disappoint myself.
That's why I haven't watched the last season of Dexter, because I heard the last episode was
yeah,
atrocious.
see, I don't want to do that either.
That's why I haven't watched the last season yet, because I'm scared.
Just watch it and just
Maybe
be like,
I'll
I
watch
did it.
Mad Men. I'm not a Mad
You
Men
can you
guy,
can get
but
a
maybe I'll
shirt
do
that
Mad
said,
Men.
"I survived the last season of Dexter."
Yeah, I heard the last season wasn't good of Dexter, so
Maybe I'll
I'm
watch
scared.
Mad Men.
I
Oh.
believe your friend Lou watches Mad
He
Men.
does. Yeah, he's a Mad
big
Men
fan.
guy. Apparently, the new season's awful, but I can. Maybe
I
I'll
heard
get
the
on
last
board.
episode was really good, though, according to what I
Maybe
saw
I'll-
on Rotten Tomatoes.
Maybe I'll give it a shot. See, all right, we'll see. But
Kane's got a lot to think about today.
How
What
about-
new show is he gonna watch?
I do need to catch up with The Walking Dead, so maybe I'll do that first.
Boom, there you go.
There you go. Well, we
I haven't
solved
seen anything since.
we solved a lot of problems here on
since
the
what's
WICR
his
morning
name?
show.
Kick the bucket. You know, is
Oh.
it kick the bucket or the can? Do you
Both.
kick the can, or do you?
It's both, isn't it? Kick the bucket, kick the can.
I'm gonna Google it. Hold on, don't go yet.
I think it's both to say
The
that you
people
died.
need to know.
I think it's both.
I'm gonna
Isn't it
Google
both?
when you die.
Do you kick the bucket or do you kick the can?
Do you kick the bucket? Oh, I can't spell bucket. Or can.
I think it's both. Because I remember in a
Kick
Mad
the
Mad
bucket.
World.
Nope, no can.
No can?
No can, just the bucket.
I've heard kick the can, though.
I think-
because kick the
I think
can's
you
a
kick the
game. That's
can
why.
down
Kick
the
the
road.
can.
You know, like
Kick
when
the
you,
can and kick the can
when
is
you
a
push
game
a
that I played
problem
as a
off.
kid. Yeah.
for you just kick the can down the road. So like, you know, like the Blue Jays trading for Jose Reyes, they were just kicking the can down the road.
Yeah, so okay. A kick the can is also a game you could play. Like a game with a little four square ball you can play. I remember playing as a kid. That's why I remember it.
Weirdo.
Hey!
Let the
Oh,
sky
B-Sky.
fall.
Okay, so that's it for us here at the morning show before Ken starts singing.
Man, we sidetracked so far.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's all right.
What's Fargo?
You never seen Fargo, the movie?
No.
You will.
I've
okay.
seen Argo.
All right, stop.
Fargo is better than Argo in my mind.
No.
Yes, it is a comedy,
Anyway,
a murder mystery. It's very funny.
Ooh, I'll watch that today.
The
God,
movie or
I
the
should
TV show?
Do work.
Watch
shouldn't
the movie before the TV show.
It's in the critically acclaimed movie section.
Yes,
There's a
it
TV
is.
show called Fargo.
Yes, it just came out on FX.
Ugh. FX shows make me angry.
you can listen to us live on Ustream.com and
We're having this
Live365.com
argument
by
off the air.
searching.
What is that? What does that mean?
You're wrong. The Americans, Archer, American Horror Story,
Yeah,
great
Archer,
shows.
Archer, wonderful. Get me out of here.
I've been trying
Take
to.
me out.
I'm trying.
Beat me up, Scotty.
He never
All right.
says that line. That line's made up.
He muted me.
That's that's it for us. That's it for us here on the morning show. Catch us. We'll see you tomorrow.